Mount Panorama Bathurst. It is one of the most amazing pieces of motor racing real estate anywhere in the world. 6.2 kilometres in length. The internationals love it. They are lured back to it each year, and Australian drivers just cannot get enough. 200 kilometres an hour on the approach to turn one. Held corner, a big break, a traditional inside passing move, and as you can see, an opportunity to run off to the right there and a sand trap as well if you do make a blue. Up to 250 kilometres an hour in sixth gear for the run up to Griffin's Bend, turn two. It is an off-camber banked corner in favour of the car and an opportunity for an inside passing move, but only if you're brave enough. From turn two, we proceed to 3 and 4. The rock face on the left there makes it enormously difficult to see your way through the corner. You've got to be brave, have the car right on line and set up perfectly for the cutting. As you can see there, you can make an inside move, but in the past, this has been a real hot spot, as Greg Murphy and Marcus Ambrose discovered last year. From the cutting, we proceed up toward Reed Park. Generally, this is a one-line groove. No real passing in this region of the circuit. And the cars leap and drop through this undulating section of the circuit. Real bravery required through here as you maintain big speeds approaching 200 kilometres an hour on the run to McPhillamy Park. The car will actually climb up onto two wheels at this point of the circuit if you're doing the job properly. From McPhillamy, we proceed along Skyline, 220 kilometres an hour in fourth gear before you start the descent down the mountain. Now, believe it or not, there is actually an opportunity for a pass here, but real easy to make a mistake. You could end up in the sand trap on the left, or more than likely on one of the walls. This is one of two of the slowest corners on the circuit, the Dipper. 80 kilometres an hour, second gear. We proceed up through the gearbox to 180 kilometres an hour, right on the rev limit as we approach Forest Elbow. It is so important to be judicious in your use of the throttle. You can make a pass, but ideally, if you've got the car positioned just nicely and you're on the throttle nice and early, it will set you up perfectly for the longest straight in Australian motorsport. Conrod Straight, almost 300 kilometres an hour into this big braking zone. The Chase. You're travelling here at more than 80 metres per second, and brake temperatures, because of the lap around the mountain, are up in the vicinity of 800 degrees. You need to arrest that speed from the Chase, sand trap on the left and just beyond it in case things go horribly wrong. Through here, underneath the bridge, on the approach to Murray's Corner, the final corner of the circuit. An opportunity to dive down the inside. If you get it wrong, there is an escape road off to the right and a sand trap just beyond it. But remember, the brake temperatures are right up, and that's after only one lap of this incredible circuit.